Hello, everybody. All right. Yeah, that's like that. I mean, to know that I'm really about, I didn't come on here doing no drama, shit like that, trying to stay positive. That's how I am. To then be like, oh, come in and be Rourke is a bitch, and then come up and shift tables like that. And I can feel myself, a little, shaky, but it's all right because instantaneously, as soon as I, as soon as I ended that live stream, I thought to myself, ain't nobody gonna break my stride. And I didn't go live tonight for what just occurred. So I'm going to pretend that was chalk on a chalkboard and I erased it. That whole incident in, and then if anybody speaks of it in here, please just kindly delete your comment. Please. No, no different point of view. You don't do that to your friend or first. You think that I don't know why? Please, please. Can you just remove the comment? I mean, seriously. Hey, Hammer, but it is what it is. Good night. Yeah, I gotcha. Good for support. Look good looking out. You were here for the show. You were here for the show. Because you don't ever come here, Luna, unless you're here for the show. Because you're a bad seed. You're a bad seed. When bad seeds show up to be someone's cheerleader, and coincidentally, today was my first radiation treatment, if they thought I wasn't, it came from where I least expected it, came from where I least expected it. But hey, it is what it is. Just what you said, Luna, right? It is what it is. I mean, if 33 people came here to watch that, and then they don't come back to support me as me, because I didn't cause that drama that just happened in my live stream. Mm-mm. Nope. And that's the kind of shit people do. Because they want to make people who are trying to remain in a positive sense. I don't know, maybe they're like vampires. I saw a book one time. I think it was called The Reluctant Messiah. And he was talking about that some people are vampires. It's like when they say, I think it's kind of funny. Thank you, Grandma. I appreciate that. No, it's all right. Thank you, Hammer of Hate. And and I remember the book. It's by the same guy who did Jonathan Livingston Seagull, which is such a beautiful book. Is that Richard Bachman, I believe? Yeah, Richard Bachman. And and he explains some people can be. Do you mean I hope you know that, Ollie? I hope you know that, Ollie. I do, Grandma. I do, and I appreciate you. I really do. Every time I see you, I think, "Ah, you know what I think," and I'm like, and I'm looking, and you are outstanding. You're outstanding, and as are you, Hammer of Hate. I don't know exactly who you are or where you came from, but I like that you participate. So I don't, I have no, I just wasn't, that wasn't what I went live for. What, what just occurred. But when you've got bad speed spectators that suddenly pop up, that's something that's, hmm, and it could be, yeah, maybe Luna hangs out, just watching the live stream and never participates until it's, um, thank you, Grandma. Never participates until it's somebody attacking me, and then they're all, yeah, 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 get her. Try to show her there's something wrong with her. Well, see, that's what they don't understand. Their opinion of me, like if that was their opinion of me as my friend, would be handled privately. Thank you, I appreciate that, Hammer of Hate. Errata 2.0. Thank you. Yeah, that was apparent to me. And, you know, I didn't go live to end my life and then be like, I'm done. I'm done with my live streaming tonight. No, because I can erase it. It's chalk. It's chalk, dry erase marker or whatever, you know? It's not, it doesn't have to be there if I don't want it to be there. I'm the only one, I guess, that can make that sit there and, stick in my craw. But I don't choose to. Not nobody. I came live to be live. I came live. Haha! I said I came live. Hammer of Hate. Just didn't. Remember Beavis Butthead? Whatever. You know what I mean. Um, Vice Boy, Vice, Vice Voice. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where my Yeah. So anyway, that's too bad. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah. I have been big supporters of certain people because of their past actions against my other friends. Yes, some people fight against people I care about. I can't support. Yeah, I mean, to have, a little tip with your friend is a lot different than all out smear campaigns and propaganda. I mean, so to like put me in the category of the same people that I intend to, expose and shine a light on and not and as a faceless anomaly of, what the fuck is that? I'm not eating my goddamn Rice Krispie treat. Oh my god. I know. And you know what was pissing me off too? Is a lot of people know that my live streams aren't that way. Like, look, there's Lucas on. I had people coming in, and they come in and they start that fucking arguing. Fucking rotten, man. Whatever. It's fine. I would never, even if I felt that way about her, I would never like do something like that. But I was, not, I wouldn't, yeah, I don't know. Oh my God. Oh my God. So anyway, Grandma, what did you do today? Yeah, that's fucked up. We're gonna go ruin your radiation live stream. Isn't that fucked up? Like if I wanted to come in and talk about what happened during radiation, if I was looking for any kind of fucking support from people for radiation, I couldn't even fucking get it, could I? Could I? Isn't that just fucking disgusting? Disgusting. Vile. Disgusting. And I don't know if you guys are giggling away and thinking it's funny right now. It really isn't. And I honestly don't care if, it is the last thing I ever, even if I don't ever succeed. But as for laws on YouTube and this kind of bullshit, this, that was obscene, you know? Because I had people come in and intentionally try to do something that if they were my friend, they would have said privately. They don't, but bottom line is, this is something that I don't need to do over. I mean, I'm just wiping off it doesn't even, it's so fucking ridiculous, man. Who does that? Goes up on somebody's live stream and attacks them, comparing them to something they were just calling an all-out propaganda thing. Then why are you my friend if I'm that fucking horrible? And I bet you didn't even read my email. So, if you didn't answer that question, that's fucked up. Oh, thank you, Grandma. I like that little town, Shelburne Falls. Nice, wasn't it? I tried to look up, some of the history of that whole thing there. I watched this. I watched this. That's so fucked up. They just keep going at me, going at me, going at me, going at me to get me to where, like, when you get your nerves shaken inside. That was, that was the that that was something. I was like possession because of that did not cause me stress, and I don't know what fucking to tell you. But I saw this show, it's like a clip from a news, a news YouTube channel, whatever, like a real local news station in San Antonio, and the chick had, cancer or whatever, and she was in school, high school, but somebody put a quote, a comment saying, "What's up? Not your white blood cell count." And that, what was just done to me, was comparable to that comment. It was that comment, only without being written. That's what that was. And it was fucking fucked up. And those two, see, they were, juvenile stuff. The one that went, they did go to jail 18 months. So there's a precedent. And I'm not talking about Tiffany. I'm talking about fucking this whole shit is bullshit. I don't care. I'm not talking about anyone specifically. I'm talking about this scenario is disgusting. This is a disgusting scenario. Tiffany, if you couldn't see how you were stressing me out, you kept pounding at me. How dare you compare me to them? Never. Even the shit you did to me could never compare to anything I've done. You've done rotten things to me. You fucking made recordings with a voice changer and told everyone it was me. So stop. Do I throw that shit in your face? Oh, you're horrible. You tried to be nice to Debbie. Didn't you see what she said to me? Yeah, I did. And I said to her, you go hang yourself. The fuck? I mean, you fucking people think you're gonna dictate to fucking whether I'm fucking nice to people, whether I got fucking positive thoughts, whether I fucking am gonna live or die, whether I'm gonna prove to you people if I have cancer or not. Shut the fuck up. All of you, not all of you. The good people are fine. Jesus Christ, man. God damn, get another hobby, you people. I mean, I'm sorry, not, whatever. Sorry. It is disgusting. It's vile, disgusting behavior. And I saw, like, numerous times, when you were up here that you would say things like, oh, well, oh, I don't want to break the truth. Oh, and then you say something about you. Oh, well, I'll say, oh, well, oh. I'm not stupid. And I don't know in that stuff, like when you're trying to say, oh, maybe Bob wasn't aware of your feelings and those disgusting comments. Well, I say, well, I don't allow that. I'm aware. Oh, well, you should excuse her unawareness. You fucking nuts? No. Let's just agree to disagree and be like, hey, cool. Doesn't have to be no fucking attack. Oh, yeah, let's get her. Come on, man. Put her down, you people. That was a part. That was like this bottle. That sounded like a fart. That was so funny. Oh, whatever. Give respect. I really don't. I mean, to have stayed sitting there on the piano. Hi, Catherine. For me to have stayed sitting there on that live stream this past life was going to just not be healthy for me. So I ended it, and that's why I did a do-over. Because it's ridiculous. Who the fuck wants to sit there and listen to somebody be attacked and somebody else sit there fucking going, are you kidding me? Right now, is this really happening? Nobody does. It's silly bullshit. Oh, well, actually, 21 more people. Because Lucas is not back here either. Wasn't he here? He was, wasn't he? Yes, he was. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe at the end of the day, maybe I should just, like, not even bother with fucking YouTube or fucking trying to make a difference. Or it's just so sickening. You kind of hope, like, there's at least some maybe nice people in the world, and you want to keep them together and let them have other people to talk to and shit. And then you like, that was, yeah. Anyway, I am going to end it, but Catherine, I'm going to, you think so, Grandma? Was it in my head or was it not, Grandma, that she came at me hard? And when people have over 200 derogatory comments, all getting, that's mean. Am I wrong about that? But I can't make, right. I need to keep my stress down, and my stress wasn't up. She came in and she started talking about Rourke and this one and that one, and I was like, oh, you know? Yes, I do. I really, really do. Because, I mean, it's like these people want to go back in the past, and I can't reiterate enough to them that I want to live every day for the day. I don't want to go in the past or things we can't change unless, we're all singing good songs and stuff. No, not the way she came at me. The way she came in the room yelling at Rachel Reed. See, Grandma, you didn't see what happened. You missed you didn't see the one that had happened. You didn't. The one, what's it called? Smell the Roses. And it has Nacho Mama. Oh, stop and smell the roses. Like, I think fucking, what's a shame is that, you know, something that just occurred to me. You know the phrase, wake up and smell the coffee? I wonder if, like, and I know this is where I wouldn't think that it could occur, but maybe, because Tiffany had asked me when I put stop and smell the roses as the title of my live stream that her and Ablavi were in. I put that because I had been talking about how I came, I was, trying to mellow out, and I called the people in my live stream roses. And then it was like I came back and smelled the roses. I'm stopping and smelling the roses. And she said she didn't understand the title. So I wonder if she thought the title had like implications of wake up and smell the coffee or telling her to stop and smell the roses. But I was talking about the people in the live stream. Remember, Catherine? I know. I know. Well, you should see from the beginning. I mean, I don't even know. Like, basically, I'm just sitting there going, well, she was already saying things, saying, well, I'll take the risk of it. Saying, I don't know. I don't like to talk shit online, and she did. And I don't, that's fucked up. Oh, well, I knew, it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to end this live stream. I'll give you a call, Catherine. Bye, guys.